I've been working on feeling good, right? And in order to feel good, I wake up and I'm like have an intentional routine. So I wake up with a nice song, which is my alarm, which is give thanks for all that there is. And I listen to it, and then I come down and I do what I call my hour of power, where I kind of spend 15 minutes connecting with my family, 15 minutes walking around and listening to a book, 15 minutes meditating, 15 minutes reading my book and getting ready for the day. And it really fires me up, right? And so this like really sets me up for feeling good, and I'm feeling good, and the energy generated is great, and the day goes on, and I'm feeling quite accomplished, and I constantly remind myself, feel good, feel good, feel good, and then I finish the day, and I'm like still feeling good. But as the day goes on, I'm obviously getting a little bit more tired, depending on how much work I've done and stuff like that, right? And then it comes to evening, and I'm looking forward to dinner time with the family, especially when I'm not cooking. I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to catching up. And so yesterday, the same thing happened. And I'm like, okay, that's going to be great. My husband was going out, I'd have dinner with the kids and catch up with them. And when it came to dinner time, my daughter goes, oh, I'm not hungry. You know, she's a teenager, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to allow you to be or do whatever. I can't force you to eat if you're not hungry, can I? Even though I want to, I can't. So because I'm all into allowing and I'm trying to center myself, and I'm like, it's okay. And so I carry on and have dinner with my son. He goes upstairs, and I'm going to clean the kitchen because I need to tidy up before I wrap up for the day. And I'm thinking, oh my God, she's still not come down. She's still not hungry. And I just, oh, and the voice in my head, like that negative voice is like, oh my God, why do I have to do this? Why can't just everyone do things together? When do I get the time? Why am I always trying to do stuff for everybody else? And, la da da da, it's going on. And I'm just like not feeling good at all. At that point, there's another little voice going, what happened to the feel good, right? So the positive part of my brain is kind of trying to light up, trying really hard, and I'm like using every bit of energy that I have, and I'm thinking, okay, how can I feel good? What can I think that's going to make me feel good? And so then I have to take a few breaths, and I'm thinking, okay, what I can do is maybe just turn on some music and start clearing up anyway. Maybe I'll just move things into smaller containers. I'll start washing up, and hopefully, right? Like I really want this to be done by 8:30, right? And if she comes down by then, okay. If she doesn't, I'm just gonna tell her where everything is, and then she can sort it out. And like that sounds pretty, you know, balanced in my head. And I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. And like, oh, come on, let me have some fun with this. I really want to feel good. And so I'm thinking, what song can I play? And the only sound that's popping into my head is this Bollywood song called Auntie Ji Get Up and Dance. And I'm like, oh, I don't feel like an auntie. I really feel like a young girl, but whatever. So I'm going to listen to it anyway. And so then I shut the kitchen door and I put the music on, and I'm like, oh, I really like the beats. It's really peppy and it's fun. And I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is fun. I can keep getting my steps. I'm feeling good. And so I keep doing that, right? And I am just like, it is just getting better and better and better because I am really having fun by this point. And I don't even know what my neighbors think of me because they must be thinking this is this mad woman dancing in a kitchen while she's doing whatever she's doing. But whatever. Most people think I'm mad anyway. But I carry on having fun. And I'm nearly done. And then suddenly I'm like, oh, the music goes off. And I'm like, oh, and then I realize my phone is ringing and it's my daughter on the line. She's calling me from upstairs, her room. Marian is upstairs while I'm downstairs. It's a full on upstairs downstairs situation going on. And she goes, oh, can I have my dinner now, please? And I'm thinking, wow, I didn't even have to do anything. I'm nearly done. And she's ready. And I didn't have to call her. I didn't have to yell. I didn't have to do anything. I'm still feeling so good. And yeah, that was my little story, and that's how I do it. And the reason I'm doing this is because very often clients ask me, how do you do this? How do you do this? And because it's easy to say these things, look for a better feeling, look for it, but it life sometimes doesn't allow you, not all the time, isn't it? But you can still do it. I could, and I didn't think I could, but I did. And I'm excited to see what you can do to feel good. Bye.